All right, we are here live with Zorah, otherwise known as Z Van Zant, from the Jimmie Van Zant Band.
Woo!
And they just got done playing at world famous Earl's Hideaway with the biggest crowd I have ever seen. I don't think there was room for another person there. Thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us.
Thank you, Mike.
Z, how long have you been a professional musician?
I have been a professional musician for 14 years.
14 years?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 years.
In the 14 years that you've been a professional, you've toured with a lot of bands. Mm-hmm. What band's your favorite band to tour with other than the Jimmie Van Zant Band?
I would have to say, if I could choose, it would be Leonard Skinner.
There you go.
No.
I'm talking about like somebody you've been on the road with.
Actually, I have not been on the road with anybody else. Like, Jimmie got me fresh out of singing, performing school, and onto the stage. I was 21 years old when I started singing with him, and I'm 36.
Excellent.
Yep.
Very good. What is your favorite venue to play in and why?
I like to do like fairs and festivals, outside venues, family-orientated things. I think it brings everybody together, brings back the classic rock, the classic music. It means something. They're teaching their kids what real music's about. To me, that means everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Places like Earl's.
Yes, places like Earl's.
Yes.
That's right. Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. A singer comes to your door, knocks on your door and says, Z, I'm going to do one song just for you.
Okay.
Who is the singer and what is the song?
Stevie Nicks, and it would have to be Sweet Girl.
Okay. Next question, your entire music collection gets wiped out. There's nothing left. What CD do you replace first?
I would replace probably classic Skinner, no pun intended, but I do love me some Southern rock. That's why the song was written about me. I would probably have to say Leonard Skinner's Street Survivors, one of my favorite albums.
Okay.
And that's not just because of being with Jimmie. That's just in general.
Okay. Young singer, female, wants to break into the industry. What advice would you have for her?
I would say be careful, keep your eyes open, push forward, don't give up. But I have to say, always have a backup plan, because this is probably the hardest business to be in. It's cutthroat. People don't really have feelings, and it's tough. It's a tough business. Always have a backup plan. Go to school, stay in school, go to college. If you want to pursue music, that's great. Nashville's a great town, that's where we live. But I would suggest having a backup plan just in case, because it's rough. It's really rough, Mike. It's not an easy business to be in.
I've heard Nashville is especially tough.
Very.
Nobody wants to pay.
It's not to be disrespectful towards Nashville, because I live there and I love it, but if you're not cookie cutter, country, pop, kind of same old thing, they're not going to look at you. Right now.
Nice place to live, but not necessarily the right place to make your career.
No.
Okay.
I mean, in my opinion.
There you go. You've obviously said you love Southern rock. What kind of music did your parents play when you were growing up?
My father was a very eclectic music person. We would go from Led Zeppelin to Screamin' Jay Hawkins to Chuck Berry to Little Richard to whatever. It would just be like one thing. Bob Marley, We listened to everything growing up. Woodstock was one of my favorite movies. Are you kidding? My favorite movie, The Last Waltz. Martin Scorsese's The Last Waltz. I grew up on everything. I grew up on everything except rap. Southern rock, classic rock, just everything.
So you got the full boat.
Blues, all of it. Rock
Excellent.
and roll.
You mentioned Woodstock, and you already told me your age, so you'll be surprised to know I was there at 12 years old.
You were!
I worked. And I worked my way up to the front just so I could say I was there.
And
I went
look
to
at
the
you
front.
today.
Yep.
You still do.
Now I'm in the front all the time.
You still do exactly what it is that you're
Yep.
supposed to do.
I was hooked at that point. Living or dead,
Okay?
if you could jam with one person, who would that be?
Stevie Nicks. That's my girl.
Awesome.
Through and through, Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. I don't never get starstruck. I've been around a lot of musicians, as you know, so you have too. I'm married to a Van Zant. I've been around Johnny and Donnie and Gary and all of them, and I don't get starstruck, but I have to say, if Stevie Nicks walked into my presence, I would probably get butterflies.
Oh, you got
I
a
would
stick
get
too.
nervous.
Damn it.
Awesome. She happens to be on my friends list, and she'll probably see this video, so you
Oh,
never know.
I love you, Stevie. That's what this says. The feeling remains even after the glitter fades. That's my tattoo for her. That's one of her songs. And I absolutely adore her.
That is awesome. Is that new?
Now, this is not new. This one's new. I have one here, and one here.
Got them all over.
Yeah.
There you go. Very good.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
potato chips. You can't.
The last question,
Yes.
and the hardest one.
Okay.
You've been interviewed many times, I'm
Okay.
sure. What question would you like to answer that nobody has ever asked you?
Probably what it is that I want to do. Because a lot of times, because I'm in Jimmie's group, and I respect that, absolutely 100%. A lot of times people forget that I'm a musician myself. I'm a performer myself. I'm an artist myself. I think that sometimes people forget that because I'm Jimmie's wife as well. So I'm kind of looked upon like, oh, that's Jimmie's wife, or oh, that's Z Van Zant, Jimmie's wife. If I had to say, I would probably want somebody to talk to me about my clothing line or my shoe line that's coming out, because it really means everything to me. Fashion is truly, besides music, my passion. That's what I want to do in the future. I want to take the Van Zant name, put a stamp on it, make it a brand. Although it already is, I want to take it and make it bigger.
Well, that is absolutely fabulous. That's a lot like my wife. She's got the music, but she wears the fashion.
Yes.
And sometimes we go out just to look and see what everybody's wearing so she can figure out what to get next. So speaking of your fashion line, I understand that you've actually started on that.
Yes, I started a shoe line. It's called Van Zant. And I have vanzant.com and I have vanzantbrand.com. I'm going to have, they're working on Facebook and Twitter right now. And it's awesome. I'm going to start out with flats and then work my way up to boots and wedges and so forth and so on, and then jeans and shirts and tops, and I want to, make it bigger. But right now I have flats, flats with flair is what I'm calling them. They're colorful and pretty, and you can wear them with jeans or stretch pants or whatever, and they're just so cute. And they say Van Zant in the shoe. They come in yellow, blue, and red, and it's something that I want to do for myself. So I'm working on that now. Like I want to do it for me. I don't want it to be Jimmie. I don't want not taking anything away from Jimmie. God knows I would never do that. But I want it to be my thing. Like it's my thing.
Yeah.
It's my thing. So
That's awesome.
It's my thing.
Well, we have a new magazine that's starting next month. It's online. And if you will send me a promo piece that you would like,
Okay.
I will put it in there for you.
Okay.
That would be
I'll
awesome.
do that. I can send you photos and websites and Facebook and Twitter, and if you could share and tell your friends to share and tell your friends to share and share and share and share and share. And let's make this big. I want to get on Shark Tank.
There you
I want to
go.
get on Shark Tank.
There you go.
I
Awesome.
want to get on Shark Tank.
Really?
Awesome. That is great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to
Thank
interview with us. We really enjoy you, and
Thank
we
you.
love you, and
Love you
it was awesome. You got to come back again soon.
Thank you. Mike, I truly love you and Rena. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Well,
Georgia beaches. Now we beaches, Georgia beaches. Expecting you so I don't love you, love woman. I can't stray no more. Well, now they call me breeze. I keep rolling down the road. Well, now they call me breeze, baby. I keep rolling down the road. I got me fighting, and I don't care anymore. Oh my God! Damn it, girl! I said I'm gonna ride that highway. I said I'm gonna travel that highway. I'm gonna get on that Harley Davidson. And I'm gonna grab my senorita. A couple of miles down the road, we're gonna stop and have a margarita. Then maybe a couple of cold bottles of Budweiser. Cause we're all out here looking for sponsors. This is gonna get crazy. We're gonna get back on that Harley. We're gonna ride down to the next bar and get a shot of sake. Cause we don't ride no fucking Kawasaki. I'm gonna be in so much trouble after this one. We're gonna get back on that Harley. We're gonna burn a little tread. Then we're gonna stop off at a rest area. Cause I might need a little coochie. Cause I don't ride no fucking Suzuki.
What do they call this? What do they call this?
I'm running out of material. Because the last hotel we stayed at, we went to the continental breakfast and my wife ate all the cereal.
I don't think so.
It doesn't matter, we got back on that Harley. And what do they call us?
Mr. Breeze!
Easy beginning, kick drum, 4-time snare. Just give me some. We're gonna come right back into another verse. This is how we write songs, and this is how that goes.
Yeah, bro.
You can do it. You can do it. Add a little this. Add a little kick drum. Imagine you're watching a John Wayne movie, and you see all these Indians coming in. Give me some 4-tone, kick drum. Go back in. They ain't gonna pick a song with you.